For sure this is the more affordable, easily upgradable gaming laptop in the market this year. Not only for the cost, $660, but for the improvements you can do. The keyboard is rock solid, the 120Hz display is awesome, the heat dissipation is very good, despite that the laptop heats significantly when is working hard or gaming. But, in general, the build is much better than other brands in the same price range. In fact, right now is $100 or less than other laptops with the same hardware or worse. The first picture shows the interior of the laptop, exactly as it arrived. I recommend to do 2 important improvements in the laptop. The first one is to improve the RAM. Firstly, because with a single module works at single channel. But my recommendation is to replace the original RAM module in the laptop. AMD processors are very sensitive to memory latency and rank. But the memory that came by default is a single-side/dual rank, 1RX16, Samsung memory. If you look up for reviews in expert channels in YouTube, like Linus Tech Tips or Jared's Tech, the speed with a single rank/double-side RAM improves up to 20%. I opt for these pair of T-Force modules, because right now is the cheapest and works so fine, exactly like other more expensive memories. The second important improvement I recommend is the hard drive. The laptop came with a WD256GB PC3. 0 disk, relatively slow, 1900 to 950 megabits per second, but tiny, 2242. The motherboard supports up to PC4.0, so you can buy a disk up to 7000 megabits per second. For the second 2280 slot I choose a 2TB inland disk, considerably faster, 3500 to 3000 megabits per second, but considerably cheaper than a PC4.0 disk. The motherboard supports 2 disks and an additional SATA disk, and the laptop came with adapters in the enclosure for a standard 2.5 SATA disk, mechanical or SSD. But unfortunately, there is no way, no clean way, to connect all the 3 disks at the same time. It can be done in a dirty way, if anyone figures it out. I tested the 3 disks at the same time with the laptop open and it worked, but there is no room for the 3 disks at the same time once you close the laptop. Additional recommendation: do not forget to migrate the SO to the faster disk. Four stars was too low, because this thing is amazing for the price. I wanted a cheap laptop with an drive, expandable memory, a decent CPU, and a separate video card. This delivered and I was loving it for the week I had it. Sadly I use a mouse nearly all the time and the USB 3.0 ports were not working. I used an adapter and plugged my mouse dongle into the USB-C port while I waited to hear back from Lenovo. They are currently fixing it free of charge. They even connected me to the facility that was working on it so I could pester them about what exactly they were replacing. I wish there hadn't been this issue, but it doesn't seem to be a common one, and they've been very attentive about getting it fixed. Click link in description for more reviews.